Fragmentation Grenade. Fragmentation grenades are designed to produce a powerful explosion that sends small pieces of metal outward in all directions. The outer casing breaks apart when the explosive charge detonates, creating fragments that can travel at high speed. These grenades are widely used by infantry and are often considered the standard type of military grenade. A well-known example is the American M67 grenade, which has been used for decades. Fragmentation grenades are effective against enemy troops in open areas or behind light cover. Concussion Grenade. Concussion grenades rely mainly on a powerful shockwave rather than metal fragments. When they detonate, they release an intense blast of pressure that can incapacitate anyone nearby. Because they produce fewer fragments than fragmentation grenades, they are sometimes used in environments where minimizing unintended damage is important. Soldiers may use concussion grenades in enclosed spaces such as buildings or bunkers where the pressure wave becomes especially effective. Stun Grenade. Stun grenades are designed to temporarily disorient people rather than cause permanent injury. When activated, they produce a sudden flash of bright light along with a loud explosive sound. The combination overwhelms the senses for a short period of time. These grenades are often used by special forces or law enforcement during hostage rescue or room entry operations. The brief moment of confusion they create can allow teams to move in quickly and take control of a situation. Smoke Grenade. Smoke grenades release thick clouds of colored or white smoke instead of an explosive blast. The smoke can be used to block visibility, mark locations, or signal friendly forces. On the battlefield, soldiers often deploy smoke grenades to conceal movement or protect troops while they reposition. The colored versions are frequently used to mark landing zones for helicopters or to identify positions during coordinated operations. Incendiary Grenade. Incendiary grenades are built to start fires and generate intense heat. Instead of relying only on explosive force, they use materials that burn at extremely high temperatures. These grenades can destroy equipment, ignite fuel supplies, or disable vehicles by causing critical components to overheat. Incendiary devices have been used in various forms throughout military history, often when the objective is to damage materials rather than affect personnel directly. Thermite Grenade. Thermite grenades contain a chemical mixture that burns with extreme heat once ignited. The reaction produces molten metal capable of melting through steel and other strong materials. Soldiers commonly use thermite grenades to destroy weapons, vehicles, or sensitive equipment that must not fall into enemy hands. Unlike explosive grenades, the thermite reaction burns steadily rather than detonating with a blast. Gas Grenade. Gas grenades release chemical agents into the surrounding air when activated. The gas can irritate the eyes, skin, and respiratory system, making it difficult for people to remain in the affected area. One common example is the tear gas grenade, which is often used in riot control situations. These grenades allow forces to disperse crowds or force opponents out of defensive positions without relying solely on physical force. Anti-tank grenade. Anti-tank grenades are designed to damage armored vehicles rather than infantry. They often contain shaped charges that focus explosive energy into a narrow jet capable of penetrating armor. These grenades became widely used during the early years of armored warfare when soldiers needed portable methods to counter tanks. Although modern anti-tank weapons have largely replaced them, the concept played an important role in earlier military conflicts. Practice Grenade. Practice grenades are training devices used to simulate the experience of throwing a real grenade. They are designed to be safe for repeated use while still producing sound or smoke to indicate detonation. Soldiers train with practice grenades to learn proper handling, timing, and throwing techniques. This preparation helps ensure that when real grenades are used in combat, the soldier already understands the process and can act confidently.